My name is Heidi Martin, and I'm honored to be a featured artist for Intersections 2013. I'm overjoyed to bring my performance of The Race Card. It premieres here on Thursday, February 28th at Atlas Intersections. Now allow me to take you through my 6 degrees of intersections. My first intersection is by way of divine intervention. I met Mary Hall Surface through past Intersections artist, vocalist Mark Evans, who was performing live in the lobby. He introduced us prior to the opening of Paige Hernandez Fund's liner notes. It was at last year's festival. Paige encouraged me to apply for this year's festival. My second intersection is Mary Hall Surface to Tosin. Mary Hall and Tosin share a connection through John Carroll, who I actually, early in my career, had the pleasure of working with him. Mary Hall wrote a musical with John Carroll when Tosin was a resident artist at Strathmore. Tosin played with John in a band created by John for the first Intersections called the Jaywalkers. The third intersection is Tosin to Amani. Tosin is a wonderful African percussionist, and he's performed both jazz and world music, which resonates with the amazing vocalist Amani, who's steeped in jazz and also performs world music herself. My fourth intersection is Amani to Nasser and Kush Abadeh. Amani's husband is Pepe Gonzalez, who, if you know him, he's an amazing character as well as an amazing bassist. He was on the jazz scene in the late 80s and 90s when I first met and worked with Nasser and James King and Pepe himself. My fifth intersection is Nasser and Kush Abadeh to Chris Funn. Kush Abadeh and Chris Funn have had a long-standing musical relationship over the last few years. Most recently, we've come together and collaborated on a tribute to the talented vocalist, composer, and social activist, Abby Lincoln, Aminata Moseka. My last intersection is Chris Funn to myself. Chris Funn and I have been performing since 2006, and we've recorded 2 albums together. Chris is such a rock-solid musician, so grounded that I've come to depend on him on many of my live shows and my projects, including The Race Card, which premieres on February 28th, bringing this 6 degrees of intersections full circle.
New housing cracked up and snuffed out the old